What's going on? So this video is going to be on the situation with a lot of people, blacks are upset with Joe Biden for basically saying that if you're black and voting for Donald Trump, you're not black. And somebody asked me what I think about it, and I didn't think about it because he's not talking about me. And personally, me, I kind of backed off of politics over the last 3.5 years. But I think over the last 6 months, you had no choice but to kind of pay attention to what's kind of, going on. And I want people to kind of think about this. Do I think he should have said it? Let me get that out the way. No. But you have the blacks that are real pissed off and real mad, and it's like this. Where was this anger when you had Herman Cain, who was running for office, and he was a Republican, black man, self-made millionaire, and cheating allegations just popped up out of nowhere about him cheating on his wife. Him and his wife came out and denounced all of the allegations, and I didn't hear all those black Republicans fighting back, mad and all. No, I didn't hear it. The man and his wife denounced it and basically forced him to move out because he was just spending money. He was a front runner, and then all of a sudden started falling behind, and he basically had to drop out because they weren't going to pick it. They weren't going to vote for him, a black man in a Republican Party. And I want See, you got to be careful with some of these Republicans because they forget that, and they like to leave stuff like that out. So I need that same energy with this situation. Again, like I said, I've kept up. I'm not elite when it comes to politics, but I'm okay. I can hold a conversation. When it comes to, I seen the situation with Diddy talking about, the black vote this year ain't free. And look, I'm gonna get back to Diddy, but the energy that we're putting in voting for these presidents, let me explain something to you. We need to put that energy into the local officials. I think it's every 2 years. That's what we need to be putting our focus on. It's not too much that these presidents can really do for us. Like, it don't matter if Obama, Osama, Donald Trump, whoever, they're not going to stop me from making money. It doesn't matter who's in office. So, yeah. So, with the Diddy situation, Diddy spoke out about how, this is my thing. Voting, no matter who gets in there, and I'll say this too. Am I pleased with everything that Barack Obama did? No, not at all. Not at all. Especially once you learn about, you do your research on this stuff. No, I'm not at all. But I will never vote for a person that's a whistleblower for hate. That's a whistleblower for racists. That'll never happen. That will never happen. And so, and what's so crazy is we see these guys, and this is my message to some blacks, all right? The Republicans. Please stop talking about, Joe Biden's racist, when y'all stand side by side with Republicans that y'all know are. That Make America Great Again hat, that's their memorabilia. That's their, mascot. That's so they can, I'm going to put this on and this is going to be, you know what that's going to do. They know what it's going to do. But you know what? You can't do nothing to them. You can't say nothing to them because I'm just supporting my. How many of them had on George Bush hats. Now, of course, they had the stickers on the car, but how many? I guarantee you, after this election, or after these next 4 years, whether Trump gets voted in again, I guarantee you, you'll probably never, I won't say never. Let's see how many Republicans wear the hat of their next Republican presidents. Just to go get a hat made. Let's see. I guarantee you they won't. I guarantee you they won't. But my thing is with Diddy. There's nothing that's gonna benefit blacks more than us building families. Building families. Period. Not voting. Not voting. Building families. Building families, you don't need a high credit score. You don't need a lot of money. You don't need a degree. But see, we don't want to talk about that. We don't want to talk about that. I'm not going to try to go too deep into this topic because I don't want to step on people's toes. I don't want to make certain people feel uncomfortable because that's not what I'm here to do. I am here to make people think. I do want you to think. Here it is. You got a lot of these celebrities, you know, whose money can erase their children's mistakes. These celebrities are well aware that they are the examples for the black community. They know that. They know that y'all are going to do everything that they do. They know it. Male and female. So, that's how y'all live. That's how y'all spend money. That's how y'all shop, how y'all date, how y'all travel, how you carry on in your relationships. Sex, what type of sex you having. They know all of that. Beef, how you handle situations when you don't like somebody. That's all hip-hop. That's all rap. We don't want to admit that, but, you know, that's what it is. And here it is. I'm tired of looking at, you look at the millionaires and close to billionaires in the hip-hop industry. Look at their children that are in their 20s and 30s. How many of them have families? How many other young men are married or in relationships, building? Nah, they're still trying to be rappers and be the, you know, like, I'm not knocking nobody. I'm not knocking nobody for living the way they want to live, okay? What I am saying is, do not get up here talking about vote, 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 and you still dating Tyrone and Pookie. Don't talk to me about voting, and you still dating strippers, and you trying to wife porn stars and Instagram models that's broke and ain't got no talent. Don't talk to me about voting. All right? I'm sorry. I had to get that out. Don't talk to me about voting. Because we ain't building families. There's a reason why. Let me explain something to you. There's a reason why other cultures, and back in the day when the father used to marry off his daughter, because they already knew we not playing the Tyrone and, oh, I love him, daddy. No, it's not happening. Because I know what he's about. I know his daddy. You understand? See, men, but see, now you got the feminist movement done came in, and I'm not going to get into that either. But I want people to understand that our generation is the most selfish, most entitled, lazy, you know. Now, we're smart and creative. We're creative. But we're the undisciplined and lack respect more than any generation. And it's not even close. Building families. That's what's going to do it. That's what's going to do it. You got girls graduating college, focusing on a career. Girl, you don't need no man. Focus on you. You can date, and she looks up and 30 years old, making 60 to 100 grand a year. 30 years old, she don't even know how to be a wife because she was never taught. Young man, mama done babied him through college, watched him cheat on girl after girl after girl, and then he's 30. He don't know how to be a real husband.